So here we are. My chair out the way. There we go. Okay, so I've hooked this up to my graphics card. That's the custom cable I've made for my graphics card. That basically normally feeds my rear fan. So I've hooked it off to the circuit. It's actually pretty warm there at the moment, but obviously it is running too many fans. So I've got 4 fans running, drawing too much energy for the circuit. They're all reasonably happy running there. And a little bit blurry. So it's the rear. Actually, rear is the fan speed, so it's 966. Yep. At 100% duty cycle. Okay, so I took one of the fans off. I think it was just a little bit too much. Not really useful, if anything. So at the moment I've got the 140mm, that's a 0.18. This one's a 0.12 and this one's a 0.15. So altogether it's around about 0.3, 0.4 amps from memory. I've got it hooked up as before down there. Transistor again, pretty warm, but I didn't give it a chance to cool down. But I think that's okay. It is warm, but it's not scorching hot. So at the moment I've got it at 30%. As you can see there, 30% gives me a speed of 434. So if I increase that to say 40, of course this is running off I think it's running off the it's running off the 120mm fan. 40% goes to 579, 50% 673. Probably even pick up 1% difference. 51%, there we are. 30 RPMs extra. 708, 13 RPM extra as I go up. Yep, okay, take it up to 70%. Get noisy now. So that's 865. 90%. $1,058. 91%. 1061. It's getting towards the top end, it's bottom out. 99%. 1100. I'm not convinced this particular fan is much good. This is the first fan I've had that makes an actual noise, something like this. And this one is absolutely fine. This one screams a little bit low speed. This one is not just. Even at 1000 RPM, still making a slight bearing noise. One fan connected to the controller. Took the other two off because they're a bit noisy. I can just leave that at the edge of my desk. After half an hour, still only at 36%. My graphics card doesn't get particularly hot. One final little test before I put it all back together. Temperature. Absolutely fine. That one's fine too. Is it still reporting speed? Yep, 340 RPM. Quite ridiculous, really. Probably could do with this one on the second setting, actually. There we go. 500 odd RPM at idle. Yeah.